Hello and welcome to the Quibber channel. I'm Jason. Let's talk about hypokaleamia. That's the way you spell it. Low potassium and why it's such a dangerous thing and why it can affect the body badly. So I put together a list with ChatGPT to put it all together and make sure I got everything right. Those who don't know, potassium is a vital mineral, electrolyte in the body, meaning it carries an electrical charge, a light, and that helps maintain a lot of functions in your body. It's primarily found in cells and plays key roles in heart function, helps regulate the electric activity of the heart, which of course regular heart rhythm. Without a balance, without potassium to a proper level, your heart can go into arrhythmia and worse. So therefore it's that. 2, muscle function. It's muscle contractions, which is also the heart and the diaphragm. And one of the symptoms of hypokaleamia is short breaths and not being able to breathe properly. And it's a lot of very unfriendly things. Also, it is one of the major factors in nerve function. So this is why they say when hypokalemia gets to a bad point, you'll start to get peripheral numbness. You'll start to get numbness at your toes and feet and your hands, your fingertips and that. This is something to watch out for. It was as the potassium reduces, there's less of it to go to the nerves and everything. Therefore, it starts to, from the furthest away, move slowly up your body. So you've got to watch for this kind of thing. It also is a really big factor in fluid balance, both inside and outside of cells, which means it could be potassium, low potassium, causing my liver damage, my kidney damage, or my kidney problems. It can all have. Potassium is one of those things that we don't think about, but without it, we're dead. It also counters the effect of salt, sodium, which can elevate pressure. So this is one of the reasons why I've got high blood pressure, because ever since about 2019, it hasn't been helped that with my issues with bowel cancer and removal of some of my intestines, my potassium was always going to be lower than most. So that's the basics of how it helps you. It's basically a little thing in your body that you don't even notice, like most things, but without it, you're screwed. And we've already told why it's so life-threatening, and why the low potassium is more important than the diabetes, more important than the damage to everything else, because it could be causing a lot of it, and in itself, very bad. My potassium reading at the moment is 3.0. It may be lower than that now. We don't know whether it's still going down. But it's called hypokaleamia. HYPOKALEMIA. Remember, I'm autistic. I deep dive. I get to know these things. The reason it's life-threatening is because, like I said before, very quickly go from a little bit of tingling in your fingertips and your toes to, depending how low it is, to your diaphragm not being able to function properly, which will affect your breathing, your lungs, your heart, or brain can have a status change effect because potassium effect is part of the electrical system of the body. Reg helps regulate it and make it happen. Your brain can go into a status change, and you can end up fainting or weird shit. So, early symptoms are muscle weakness and cramps, fatigue or lethargy, affects energy levels, leaving you feel unusually tired, heart palpitations or irregular heartbeat. Those can be the dangerous ones, but they're still the early symptoms. Constipation affects your ability to bathroom because potassium is important for the digestive muscle. If potassium goes low, in your that move food through your intestine stop working. And of course breathing difficulty. So the things to watch out for. They'd say that the main points are, if it gets worse, if it's drastic, goes worse, heart problems, dangerous arrhythmias which cause heart to stop beating. It's not a fun thing. Cardiac arrest it can cause. It's also not a fun. It causes muscle paralysis, which breathing, which is not a fun thing. Kidney dysfunction. The kidneys need low potassium. Affect dead kidneys, which is what would be causing my kidney damage. Yes, low potassium could be really fucking me up. So, this is why we are focusing on the low potassium. Get my potassium up, then see if any of my other problems rebalance. This has caused me meaning I've had to buy a lot more fresh vegetables. I keep sniffing around. I get distracted easily. So I'm going to do another video after this related to this, but I wanted to do this one, a short one. I'm not going to ramble on it, so bye bye for now. If you have any questions, just ask.